Oh, why are we looking at a tree? What's so good about a tree? Oh wait, that's not a tree! What's up, guys? It's Merciless Thunder, and welcome to, I don't know. I don't even know, guys. Just welcome to something. Welcome to something. Um, Welcome to Minecraft Mondays. Let's start with that. So I've been doing some playing around, some experimenting, because I feel like, as many of you guys probably feel as well, Minecraft is capable of so much more than just what the creators added into the game. So what do I mean by that? I guess you're about to find out. So I've got a new world here, right? I'm gonna go back to first person. How do you guys like the skin, by the way? I thought it was kind of cool. I need to adjust the color a bit. Okay, so you got regular critters, right? We are probably going... Yep. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It is indeed an orange squid. Or is it? Wait. Squids aren't orange, so wait, where could it... So, like, how did I... What? Oh my gosh, guys. I'm in a really bad, like, messing around mood today. It's not a squid. It's an octopus. Octopuses are orange. And look, he's got the little tube on the side of him. See him? So, you guys are all wanting to know, or demanding how I did this. I broke the game. So, just be okay with that. Yeah, okay, so, guys, it's a mod. I don't know if I've ever said that I disproved of mods in the past, but if I did, I was lying. Because I've been having a lot of fun with them. I just started doing them, like, this past week, so things are interesting. Yeah, so that's what you're looking at here. That is literally an octopus. I'm not going to tell you how I did it, because I don't want you to know. I'm playing. So basically I just modified several things, including speed. I turned up speed just a hair. They're a little faster than regular squids. Also, I obviously modified their general appearance. Did some texturing on the sides. Nothing much different about those guys. Now, okay, this mod kind of failed a bit. I'm not gonna lie. Simply because Minecraft didn't recognize most of the inputs, the commands that yes, it is a shark. Yes, it's very bad, very poor quality, but it's a start. So I plan on eventually working to the point where I can get these to actually be sharks instead of just dolphins that look like sharks. Because currently, this thing is supposed to have, at least in the mod shows an angry function. It's supposed to have a melee attack, but I can't seem to get the dolphin features off of it. I even put volume to 0, so it shouldn't be making the sound it's making. One thing I did seem to notice is they seem to be making the sounds far less often, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But yeah, they're still dolphins. The tail's still moving like a dolphin, even though it's not a fluke tail anymore. The fins are a little larger. I also changed the position of them a little bit. But yeah, and also the general feature, but I can't get it to do the angry or the melee attack. It just won't, it's not obeying the code, nor is it turning the volume down. So the octopus so far is the greatest success. The octopus is pretty cool. Okay, greatest success you've seen so far. The octopus is kind of cool. So this here is just it's a beta map, because I'm not actually putting it into my world until I get everything the way I want it. But I'm probably going to eventually put the octopuses in, because I think they're kind of neat. I really like the octopuses. Not everything in this resource pack is the way I want it. When I do get the sharks perfected, they're not going to look like they do now, nor are they going to sound like they do now, or act like they do now. They're going to be pretty fearsome. What I'm going to try to do is modify a drown so that it actually becomes a shark, is what I'm going to try to do. Okay. So, off in the distance you see something you probably don't recognize as well. Okay, you see the usual creeper and spider, right? You see that right there? You see that right there? So here's the, dumb creeper, right? Try to keep posted on this guy, because I'm going to do some work on him too. There's a lot of things you can do in that particular software that I'm using. Okay, this is not what I thought it was. I was wrong. It's not what I modified. Although the textures are a little bit different. I did modify texture just a hair, but didn't actually change any of the behavior. So, let me see if I can find the new mob. Okay, there's one. Check this out, guys. This isn't even the one I was trying to show you, but look at this. So I'm gonna quickly kill this creeper so I can show you it in survival mode. So I want you guys to try to figure out what mob this is and how I modified it. Okay, so first of all, you can see right there, it can do something most mobs can't do. It can fly. Alright, creeper down. Alright, so I'm gonna switch to survival mode because I want to show you guys what this thing can actually do. Okay, check this out. So he's not hostile, right? Because he's not attacking me. I'm in plain sight of him. This guy, however, is hostile. I'm going to try to deal with him. I might actually just let him explode me. Yep, do that. Thank you. Okay, so look at this guy, guys. You see how he's emitting the little doohickeys? Try to figure out what he is. And see how he can also fly, but he can also take fall damage, which is kind of interesting. Let me see if I can find him. Where'd he go? Okay, now that probably gave it away. Now you probably figured out what he is. Where is he? Oh, he fell. Okay, he's in there. If I fall, I'm probably going to die, so... that's okay. No, I didn't die. Okay, we're good. You know what? Okay, look at this. So yeah, you guys probably figured out what mob I used, right? So, okay, yeah, respawn. I don't give a... Don't really care, because there's another one right there. Okay, those are the other... I don't want to show you those yet, because I want to show you this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get some stuff quickly. Because I want to I want to show you guys this crazy creature. Which... I don't know if I've ever seen anything like this. So yeah, you figured out that gave it away, guys. You figured out what mob it is, right? But it doesn't act anything like the real mob. And there are some special things about it that I want to show you guys. And one of them you won't be able to see. There's one right next to me, isn't there? One of them you won't be able to see. Yeah, there's one right there. Okay. Yeah, there he is. Okay, you won't be able to see some of these behaviors unless you see. Look at this, guys. Check this out. Unless you see him interacting with some of the hostile mobs, so you can actually leash these things. So you can have one of these for a pet if you wanted to. I call them silly blocks. For lack of a better name, I call them silly blocks. So you can actually lead these things. That is a mod, by the way, because you cannot leash the regular mob. They do take a lot of fall damage. I may modify that. I did integrate fall damage into them. I may change that so they can't take fall damage, because they fly really well. But the fall damage is, it injures them quite a bit. So yeah, they can be leashed. They're non-hostile now. They don't throw anything at you. They don't try to damage you. They don't attack you. I also integrated some of the... They're actually really funny looking. I might change that a little bit. But yeah, that behavior and that appearance is totally mine. My doing. So yeah, that's kind of funny, right? So that's that. Now let me show you the rest of these. I'm gonna need a... let's see. I'm going to switch to this mode for a second. I'll show you what they actually do as soon as they get me a weapon, because they're actually pretty insane now. So let me get the eggs. I'm not getting the eggs because I don't want you guys to know what they are. Okay, you have to figure it out. Okay, you'll probably figure out by sound. There's a creeper, right? Okay, what's this? Oh, that's just a villager. Okay. All right. Now you see this right there in the water. There's two of them. Check this out, guys. Okay, you probably can already figure out what they are just from this distance, even. What mob you guys think that is? Okay, but based on what they're holding, you can probably figure it out. But check this out. Oh, what? Oh, these are actual, I call them archers. They are, they mix the skeleton and villager characteristics, but I also added some special things they can do now, including they can move really fast, especially if they're under sun damage. So they, like if they're on ground, they'll get as quickly as they can to water, etc., really fast. I added them so that they're pretty quick when they're attacked. They can get away pretty quickly. So, yeah, so that's those. Those are the archers. As far as damage is concerned, I also turned up the attack rate, so they are a little bit more powerful now. So they're going to be a real pain. Their health isn't great, but it's not bad either. Okay, I'm going to keep it 9 because I want them to stay. That's one thing I was not able to change with the mod, was some of the more basic characteristics, such as, you know, sound, etc. I'm working on it. It'll come. Okay, there's the new one. He's not a very good example because he's underwater. So let me see if I can find one that's not underwater. So yeah, this is a beta world. This isn't my actual world. Okay, so look at this, guys. Look at this. I don't think they attack them. Oh, okay, the villager. That's a villager. Okay. Did you see that? Did you guys see what was happening there? So these things are actually rideable. Like, I don't think you can ride them. It's not an option. Riding them is not an option for you. But for any of the mobs, they can actually get on these things, and they'll carry them. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, come on. Dude, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Okay, let me see if I can get him to ride this one. Come on, ride him. Ride him, ride him, ride him, ride him. Come on. Yes! Yes! Okay, now watch this. Watch this. See if I can get him to move. Look at that! That is awesome. So they could actually ride these things now. So this thing is actually a really cute... It'd be a really good pet. Little silly block. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm going to modify it a little bit more. But here, have a pet. Have a pet. Didn't mean to hit you there. Have a pet. Yep. Right on that thing. Aw. It got away. Yeah, I need to take the fall damage off, I think. I think I gave them a little bit too much fall damage. I wanted them to be somewhat delicate so you'd have an appreciation for them, but simultaneously I think that might be a little too much fall damage. So most of the time they take fall damage because they fly pretty high. So yeah, the fly is definitely it's cool, but I need to take the fall damage off. Okay, so let's look for the next mob. Because he should be in here somewhere. Okay, there's the archer. There's 2 archers. That's a oh wow. Okay, yeah. One thing you'll see about these things, that the little blocks, the silly blocks, is they are very, very fragile in terms of who can attack them. They're programmed as villagers, so any hostile mob will attack them. And as you can see, the mobs can actually ride them, even the hostile mobs, so you have to keep them away. If they're your pet, you have to keep them away from the hostile mobs. So, health is actually decent, just like the original mob. But, as you can see, it takes a lot to kill these things. But at the same time, they are killable, and that's what you get for doing what you just did. Okay. They drop the same things as they normally do. So check the archer out, guys. They can move pretty quick. So, yep. And, okay, so watch this. Because I have all these mobs programmed with villager specs... No, you don't. Get away from him. Because I have these mobs programmed with villager specs, if they are attacked by something of this nature, including a hostile mob... okay, that's not actually villager, is it? That's just standard hostile mob. So, if they're attacked by something of this nature... they can actually fight back. Even if it's a hostile mob, they will still fight back. So that's a pretty cool feature. I'm trying to find this new mob. Where the heck is it? So I love these silly blocks. They're probably one of my favorites. The octopus is kind of neat. I'm also working on some others, which I'll show you later. I'm considering a giraffe. I'm trying to tweak a llama to do that. And I'm thinking that's going to be what I end up doing, although I may have to do some heavy modification, so we'll see. Alright, I'm not able to find the other mob. Here's one. Alright, unlikely place to find him, but hello, here you go. So guess what mob he is. I left his hands green That's probably too big of a hint. I actually left the hand screen so it looked like he had gloves on. Boxing gloves of sorts. I may change that later. I may even change the color of his clothes. Okay, so he just gave it away. So you guys obviously know what he is. So I call these hostile villagers. Not zombie villagers, they're hostile villagers. So these things, they're pretty OP. Like, they have the same attack damage, but I also raise their health. So they're pretty deadly. But let me show you what will happen. Because I marked the archer mob as a villager, these things are going to attack it. Now watch this. So they'll actually fight each other, which is really, it's kind of neat. It's something that's new and sort of a new just aspect to Minecraft. And as you can see, the villager only uses the melee attack, whereas the archer can shoot at range. So really, the villager has no chance against a single archer. If there's multiple hostile villagers, then they can go right at him and typically take it down. Because just like all hostile mobs that are attacked and then attack back, they're almost passive. Now to me they're not. Watch this. Let me first game this. They can even attack each other. Like so yeah, they do a heck of a lot of damage, and it's a lot of kickback too. So you're not going to be able to get anywhere near them more than likely. And if you do, it's not going to be easy to stay near them. Because of the rate of fire, which I turned up, yeah, you're not going to really be able to get near them very easily. Although, I'm just kind of a good player, so I'm able to kill them even though they're really OP. So, yeah, you don't want to mess with those. They're a nuisance. So let me show you what'll happen. This is actually really funny. So you see, they don't attack these guys. They're more like passive mobs. The archers are more like passive mobs. It's the other guys that typically want to start the fight. It's the hostile villagers that will want to start the fight. So I'm going to add more as we go, guys. These are just the ones that start. So if you get enough of them after the archer, they'll eventually take it out. But I think the archer is probably one of the strongest of these. Health-wise, not so much, but attack-wise, yeah. And what's weird about these is if anything gets caught between them, even something that wouldn't ordinarily attack them, for example, a zombie pigman. Let me see if I can... If anything gets caught... Let me just make a giant army of these things. If anything gets caught between a group of these, it's going to attack back. Look. Look at the damage those things do. I'm glad, I've encountered them several times in the Nether, but I'm glad they don't spawn in the overworld very often, because wow, they do a heck of a lot of damage. So yeah, they'll attack anything that attacks them, including their own mob. So if you get one of these in between, no, not that. If you get one of these in between, actually not that. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, get him in between. He'll shoot him back. Look at that. So it's kind of fascinating, and I've seen this happen even with the regular mobs. Sometimes this will happen. But oh wow, there's a stray, guys. These things are so rare. So these guys don't ordinarily attack each other, right? So to get him to attack, I have to get several of these to shoot at... Not that. Several of these. Where'd he go? He just jumped in the water. He just jumped in the water. Oh my gosh. Okay, that didn't work. Let's see if we can find another one. Creeper. Yeah, I guess I did some research, and the only place those strays spawn is here on Arctic biomes. But But anyway, so yeah, these things are kind of fascinating. They're just the start. I'm gonna do some more mods as we go, but let me know in the comments below what your favorite is. I honestly like the octopus. I think the octopus is very attractive to look at. Still doesn't do any real damage, but is beautiful nonetheless. I really think it's an improvement to the Minecraft mobs. I like the eyes too. Sharks I don't like at all. I'm working on them. I'm going to adjust some of their behaviors, if possible. It may not be possible. We'll have to see as we go what can be done. I really like the silly blocks. The silly blocks, they're just fun. There's something about them I really like. So you may see one of those in my house pretty quickly. But yeah, the archers are OP. Like, they can do a freaking heck of a lot of damage, even if they get, and as I say that, one of them gets killed, right? But because they are villagers, the hostile mobs attack them, and so it makes it a little bit more exciting, and it also distracts them from attacking you as much. You're not going to see them as much attacking you. So, I really think they're OP, though. Like, the fire rate is insane compared to, the older fire rate. So, yeah, those things are insane. And then also the other dude, this dude. Oops. This dude. I also made them so that the armor can fit perfectly without, really detracting from their features. So, I like them. I think they're neat. But, I have to say my two favorites are probably the archer and the octopus in terms of appearance, and then in terms of just, the mob itself, probably the silly block. The silly blocks are awesome. I think these are great. Watch when they fly. I just love it when they fly. I'm gonna probably take the fall damage off if possible. I'm probably just gonna completely. Wow. Oh, they're funny. Oh my gosh. There's something about them I just love. So, yep, that's that. That's the first start to our modded world. We're gonna add some things to it eventually. This is only the beta, but expect to see them in the regular world. Anyways, dudes, if you loved the video, click a like button to subscribe. Oh my gosh. I'm tired, guys. If you liked the video, like it, subscribe for more, and we'll see you soon in the next video. Expect to see some more modded content. We're also, guys, I didn't see any comments pertaining to you guys wanting me to do another house, so in this comment section, let me know if you'd like me to do a nether house or not. I will do a nether house build video, and also we're going to do some more mod videos. I'm also going to probably end up doing a server video coming up soon, so expect to see that. I'm looking forward to that as well. So, anyways, dudes, I think I've said it out. That's do for now. Thunder out.